Hello everyone, welcome to the Canadian Edge. Time to look at another knife. We're going to be reviewing another Kershaw today. This one is the Kershaw Thistle. I saw this one online and thought I'd like to check it out. Didn't know much about it, but it's been quite a pleasant knife to play with here. So let's take a look at what the Kershaw Thistle has to offer. So you got a blade length of 3.25 inches, open it's 6.25 inches, and closed it's 4.375 inches. It's got a weight of 4.11 ounces. The steel on it is an 8CR 13 MOV with the drop point blade. And the handle is the glass-filled nylon, and it's got the K texturing on it. Get that up there for you to take a look at. So it's got all the little Kershaw Ks on there to provide you with some grip on there. Pocket clip is stainless steel. It's not super stiff, but it does grab in your pocket, so that's good. It is a deep carry tip up, and you can reverse the pocket clip onto the other side if you would like to do so. So you got the dual thumb stud to open your knife, which makes it ambidextrous. Sorry, not as good flipping left-handed. And this one has an unusual lock, and this is part of the reason I was attracted to this knife. This one has a button lock that works in tandem with a liner lock. So what happens is you press this button down, and I don't know if we can see that, if I can tilt it right. But there's a little piece that comes down and it pushes on the liner lock in the middle there and releases the blade, and then you can close it. So yeah, it's an interesting locking system on it. I actually quite like it. It works quite well. It has a bit of a catch to there. You don't hold it down all the time. You just hold it until that initial break, so it catches it right about there where it's grabbing the liner lock on the inside, and then the blade pushes the liner lock down for the rest of the opening. So it is an interesting locking system, and I really like it. It works quite well. I haven't had any problems with it so far in playing with the knife. It does have jimping as well on the back. It's not super pronounced, but it's good jimping. So you do get a purchase with your thumb on there. So, and if you've watched any of the other videos, you know that I do like the jimping on a knife blade. And it does have partially open spine there. You do have a spacer in there, and then you've got your stainless steel liners on the inside under the scales. And it doesn't have a lanyard hole, which for me isn't a big deal. I don't do lanyards, so. But I've really enjoyed this knife. This has actually become one of my main fidget knives when I'm sitting watching TV. I just really enjoy flipping this knife open. It makes a good click sound when you flip it, and it's just kind of fun to fidget with. You can do it one-handed. So it takes a little bit of practice because of the locking system, but it is doable one-handed. So, and the curved handle, you got a bit of a curve to your handle here, so it gives you leverage got a bit of a swell in the belly here of the knife, and so it gives you leverage when you're cutting things. Good cutting leverage on that, and then good thickness on the blade. Nice durable blade, and yeah, it's a fun knife. I'm actually pleasantly surprised by it. I shouldn't say pleasantly surprised. I like Kershaw. Kershaw makes nice knives, so I just wasn't sure quite what to expect with the locking system, but I like it. So yes, I like the looks of this. I like the locking system. It's comfortable in your hand. You can get a really good grip. The way they've, again, curved the handle gives you that nice, comfortable grip on it. It's got a good weight to it, good fidget factor. It is a little bulkier in the pocket because it is a wide knife, but it's also a slim knife, so it isn't that bad in the pocket. You can actually, you know, you don't really notice it. It doesn't interfere a whole lot with things in the pocket. So it's actually quite a comfortable knife to be carrying around and to be flipping around. So let's check out. First of all, we'll just compare it. Most people are familiar with the Benchmade Mini Griptilian, so you can see it is a slightly larger knife, not all that much more. It does have a bit of size on the Griptilian, but it's a good mid-size knife. Check out the sharpness of the blade. So I've been happy with Kershaw. They've provided good sharp blades right out of the box. So considering that you know, you're not paying huge money for these knives, this knife I got for, well, it was under $30. So yeah, it's good pricing for those knives and good edges on them. I'm very happy with how they come. And we'll try the old zip tie and see how that works. Now we got the belly on this. So, oh, actually, it cut through there a whole lot easier than I was expecting. How about this green cord? Oh, gosh, like knife through hot butter there. That was a really nice, look at that, no effort at all. That's great. Very happy with that. So yeah, the Kershaw Thistle, like I say, I'm very happy with it. There isn't really any complaint that I have about it. I like the way it looks. I like the blade. I've used it to open a few things, and it works very well for opening things. As you can see, it does have the good edge on it, and good size, nice and comfortable. This will be a knife that I probably hang on to for a while and play with it until I get bored of it or find a knife that I like better. But this would make a great everyday carry for somebody. If you're looking for a very budget-friendly, inexpensive knife, I would suggest looking at the Kershaw Thistle. All right, well, thank you for joining me on this review. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit the like button, leave a comment. If you haven't subscribed, please do. I'll be looking at another knife here shortly in a couple days, so watch for that. But until then, you stay safe and stay sharp.